All right, the old problems are here, guys. I'm going to try 35. Okay. The question says your answer has to be in this range. In this range. Okay. And let's bring the unit circle. So what am I going to do first? I'm going to call this big mess inside X. X. Theta over 2 plus pi over 3. Now, I am going to go right away and convert this inequality in terms of X. What does that mean? I would like to see this inequality with X in the middle, okay? In order to do that, I have to isolate theta here. How do I do that, guys? I will subtract pi over 3 from both sides, and this is what it might look like. Okay? Now, I'm going to leave it like that, but I have to multiply both sides by 2 because I want to get theta all by itself. If I multiply both sides by 2, I get this, and that's much better. That's much better. All right. Now, I want to put this new mess in there and then isolate. It's a little bit of work, right? And we'll try not to make a mistake. We'll see. I'm going to put this guy here. All right. And I will not try to mess up. So guys, I want to isolate X. I want to have this inequality look like this. So I will have to add 2 pi over 3 to both sides. Okay. And the middle one will be gone because I'm adding 2 pi over 3 to all 3 components. All right. So this one, we're going to come back to it. This will turn out to be, if you add 2 and 2/3, you're going to get, let me see, 8/3, 8 pi over 3. Now, let me think about it a little bit. Just want to make sure I didn't mess up. 3 times 2 is 6. That's right. And you can always use your fraction calculator if you want. The fraction calculator is online available, but I'm doing it in my head. I don't think I messed up. 2/3. Okay, that looks fine. Now you have to divide both sides by 2. If you divide both sides by 2, your X will be all by itself. Okay, and when you divide the left-hand side by 2, this 2 will be gone, and 8 divided by 2 is going to be 4. Let me just double check for 1 second. Okay, this is where I want my answer to be. All right, now go back and put this original equation now turns out to be this guy. It's a much simpler equation now, right? This original equation turns out to be 10x is equal to 1. Much cleaner. Now, where is x? X is pi over 3. Where's pi over 3? This is pi over 3. And goes all the way to 4 pi over 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 pi over 3 right here. In this half a circle, a strange half a circle, right? You're asking yourself for what value of x would tan theta be 1? It has to be this one. because tan theta is sine over cosine and they have to be the same. It's only this one. It's only this one. Okay, that looks good enough to me. Okay, so what angle is this? I'm getting 5 pi over 4. X has to be 5 pi over 4. So once I determine the value of X, I have to go back, find the value of theta because that's my answer. The good news is it shouldn't have too many answers, but I still have to do a little bit of work. Let me double check before I forget. X is 5 pi over 4. Almost done. Now I'm going to write it here, put it here. Now my real goal is to find theta. I'm going to take these two boxes and continue my work on the next slide. This is X. And this is theta. All right, so all I have to do, guys, is replace X with this expression 5 pi over 4, which is not really that bad. Instead of X, I'm going to write in parentheses 5 pi over 4. And now I can cancel 2 and 4. And what do I get? I can cancel 2 and 4. I get 5 pi over 2 minus 2 pi over 3. Now, everything is good. I'll show you this one in detail. You want the same denominator, right? So what you do is you want to take the first fraction, multiply the top and bottom by 3. This will make it 15. This will make it 6. You multiply the top and bottom by 2. That'll make it 4. That'll make it 6. Now you have the same denominator. That's good news. 15 minus 4 is 11 pi divided by 6. Now I'm going to say this is my answer, but let's keep my fingers crossed and let me check my answer. Okay, 35. I'm getting 11 pi over 6. 35. Ooh, we got it. Got it. So that's good news. I'm going to do one more, guys. I know it's hard and you really do want to practice. I have both the first part here, and I have the second part here. So I'm going to give you while you're looking at it, and I'm talking to everybody, people who watch the videos, you want to make sure you replace the mess with a new variable and go back, find the right equation, the right inequality of your new variable. That will tell you the range where you want to find the answer. Once you know that, you have to do a little extra algebra. All right, guys, I'm going to do one more ugly one. Okay. One more ugly one. That may be the last one. If you have any of these and you can't do it on from MATLAB, you email me. I'll be happy to do it in the next class. Okay. But that should prepare you for the MATLAB problems. Let's do this one. 36. The last one we'll do today, and then we'll call today. Okay. Now, I am going to write this whole mess, theta over 3, pi over 4 minus pi over 4 is equal to half. No, I don't need to write half. Okay. Using this relationship, I want to express theta in terms of x, which is not that difficult. I'm going to add pi over 4 to both sides. and this will be gone, right? Then I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. That's going to give me this guy, 3 and 3. So theta turns out to be this. All right, now I'm going to go back in my equation, inequality. I don't know why I say equation, inequality. I'm going to replace theta with this guy. All right, I'm going to isolate x. That means subtract 3 pi over 4 from both sides. This side. It will be this. And 2 minus 3/4. 2 minus 3/4 is 1 1/4. And 1 1/4 is 5/4. You do it the way your teacher taught you. I'm going to check in a second just to make sure I didn't make a mistake, but you can do these things in your head too. 4 times 2 is 8, 8 minus 3. That sounds about right. Okay. Now, I have to isolate x. So I'm going to further divide both sides by 3. When I divide this side by 3, I get x. I divide the middle by 3. I have to divide this by 3. This will be gone. And if I divide this by 3, I'll get 12. It's a little hard to see, so you can estimate it, and I'm going to show you how to estimate it. Pi over 4 is easy. I am more interested in 5 pi over 12. So 5 pi over 12 is a little less than half pi. Okay, 5 goes into 12 more than 2 times. So it's about negative. So I'm going to go from here to 5 pi over 2 is about pi over 2. My answer should be here. Okay, this is negative pi over 4, and this is about 5 pi over 12, which is about 0.5. Now, my original equation, the one that was given, now turns into something very clean cut. It turns into cosine x is equal to half, right? Where is cosine x equal to half? Easy. Right here, guys. And it's in my range. And the answer is pi over 3. Okay, x is pi over 3. Need a little bit of room here. X is pi over 3. Let me double check I didn't mess up. Okay, almost done. I have to go back and find theta, and I'm going to do it on the next slide. Do it on the next slide. Here. Now, when I teach this class face-to-face, students find this a little challenging. So do pay attention, watch the videos a couple of times. At least you guys have access to the videos. When I do this face-to-face, students don't. So I'm going to put pi over 3 right here and solve for theta, which is not that difficult. Pi over 3. X is pi over 3. All right. Let's see what's going on. Here, sorry. Okay, it's pi over 3. It's this guy. Give me 1 second. This is what we got, right? Let me go back to the previous problem. We're doing 35. And this is gonna be here. It's a little bit of work. All right. So I'm going to replace x with 5 pi over 4. Let me go back and check my work here a little bit. Give me 1 second, guys. 36. We're doing 36. I don't know where I'm getting this from. Okay. Okay, we're working on this. All right, so we're working on this problem. Give me 1 second. My slides are going a little off. All right, so this problem, x is pi over 3. Okay. And then this guy is what I want to come here. All right, now we should be okay, I think. We're working on number 36. X is pi over 3. That's what we calculated. Let me go back and check again. Cosine is pi over is positive half. That has to be pi over 3. Okay. And this guy is pi over 4. Okay, sounds good. Let's put pi over 3 here. I was grabbing pictures, slides from a different problem. Now, solving for theta, you add pi over 4 to both sides. And this, you multiply both top and bottom by 4, you multiply both top and bottom by 3, and you're going to get, in the bottom, you're going to get 12, on the top, you're going to get 7. Let me double check again. 1/3, 4 plus 3 is 7. That sounds about right. You're isolating theta, so you're going to multiply both by 3. If you multiply both sides by 3, you're going to have, let's do it here. 3 will divide into 4 and 12 and give you 4. And this is going to be your theta. This is what I'm getting. 7 pi over 4, keeping my fingers crossed, checking my answer. I think this is 36. 7 pi over 4. Let's find out. 7 pi over 4. All right. So I got it right. Once again, guys, these are hard. I'm very aware of it. Chapter 3, excuse me, has been easy so far, but this is one of the hardest problems from chapter 3. Do it a little patiently. I recorded 3 solutions, and my apologies for the first one, messing up the first one, but the other 2 are fine. If you need more help, feel free to ask. No problem. And if you can do something specific, ask. I'll be happy to do it for you. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the videos today here, and you should be able to do 3.3. I will be back for I'll be available for you in the next 30 minutes or so till 11, and I will be uploading the videos. I'll see you next class. If you want to come back and talk to me about anything, I'm here. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.